Hey, y'all, it's Johnny C. Cochran, candidate for U.S. Congress, Alabama's 4th District. I want to take a moment to speak about education, and I want to ask a question of all y'all. Does the system we currently have in place produce the best outcome for all students? I would answer that question no. We don't have the best system. I believe that education of our young people has become stagnant. I believe that we should introduce much more options and choice for parents and students. And what does that mean? It could mean a lot of different things. I guess what I'm trying to say is every student is unique and different. I don't believe in the approach that Washington, D.C. often takes, which is one size hat fits all. Some students might excel in sitting in a classroom for 8 hours a day. We have other students that probably need to have physical activity for more than just an hour a day, that they need to burn some of that energy out so that they can focus the rest of the day. I think that, I would be in favor of things such as funding students instead of systems. I think we need more competition in our schools. I think the schools need more flexibility. What do the students want to learn about? I think we have to have some minimum standards: reading, writing, arithmetic. I believe that from a civics perspective, our high school graduates should be able to pass the tests that people who immigrate to this country legally are required to take. But if someone wants to take advanced calculus and biology, then there needs to be those options to those students. If you have someone who loves to work with their hands, we need to get those kids into makerspaces. We need to get those kids, if they're interested in a vocational career. We need to steer kids to what their interests and their aptitudes are. I don't believe our current system prepares people very well for college. I don't believe it prepares them for the real world. So topics such as financial literacy, I think, would be an interesting one to start teaching young people. We used to have shop, let's refresh it, let's update, let's call it a makerspace. Have students work on building things, robotics, coding, things of that nature. So again, I don't believe that the top-down approach works. I think if our current schools could use some adjusting to best serve the students they have now. And I also think that parents and students should have more options in case the school that they're geographically assigned to is not the best fit for their student. Thanks for joining. I hope to speak to you about this topic and more out on the campaign trail. Give us a look, www.johnnyccochran4al.com.